All right, good evening, everybody. You're welcome to this Getting Started training. Okay, my name is David Ahiome, and tonight, what I want to basically do is to give you. Okay, I'm not play with this. Is to give you a guide. Okay, we told you that we didn't want everybody. I told you that you shouldn't begin your training without having this meeting first. A lot of you were eager. Some of you came to my DM saying, David, when are we getting started? See, I know that you've seen millions, you're excited, you're pumped up. Oh, when am I making these millions? All right. It's normal. It's normal for you to be excited. And we need to keep that momentum. But you see, from experience, many people who are pumped up, it's like fire on ice. They are pumped up, they're excited, they want to start running, start promoting without proper orientation, without proper training, without proper direction. What happens is they start, all right? They start. Two things are likely to happen. It's either you start getting results and you make your first 4 or 5 sales, and hey, all right, or you encounter some challenges, nobody responds to you, and after a few attempts, maybe 2 or 3 weeks down the line, you quit. That's it. It's recurrent. I've seen it. For many people, they run into it and start taking all the trainings. You start with 12MI48. From 12MI48, once you're done, you come back and say, I'm done. Oh yeah, you go to the next one, 30 DIC. Hey, oh yeah, you're pumped up, you're excited, and you now go through all the training and you're not wondering, so what next should I do? What next should I do? You fail to realize that you needed to first and foremost understand where to start from, and that is not a movie you're going to watch, it's a course. Digital courses are trainings you need to go through, and there are actionable steps to take. So we've seen a lot of attrition in the past, whereby people start today, and after a few days, after a few weeks, some last for a month, they quit. Okay, so we want to change that. We want to be able to help as many people as possible who are willing to put on the work, who are willing to follow our direction. To okay, is Glory here? Glory, are you here? You're supposed to. Okay, I don't think he's here yet. All right. So we want to help as many people as possible to get a hang of this thing. We want to give you direction. We want to be able to show you where to start from. And usually the first place to start, I usually do this for every person who happens to come into my team, is what I usually start from is getting your numbers right, getting your magic number right. Like I think we talked about that this yesterday. 2 days ago at the For the Students conference, and it's always the beginning of everything you want to achieve. Now I know that some of what you say, I just want to learn the skills, or even at learning the skills, you still get to make money from it. All right. So as much as you want to learn skills, the ultimate goal of learning skills is to make money from it. And the fastest way to make money is by promoting other people's product while you're learning skills, which is affiliate marketing. All right. So while you're learning skills, you are promoting other people's product. Do you understand? So what I want us to do right now is a simple exercise. Now, before I go into the exercise, I want us to realize that this training is going to be for a 6-week period. Sorry, that's 6 weeks. For a 3-week period. All right. This week, you are going to go through. I'm going to send you some video content. You are going to go through them. At the end of the day, I'm going to fill a Google form starting from tomorrow. All right. So, you just need 1 or 2 hours. Okay. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. At the end of the week, we're going to have a Zoom meeting and a review. All right. Of what you've done so far. All right. I'm going to ask you questions and all of that, your results and everything. So basically, some of you who are here have already gone through some of the videos. So you might be one step ahead. But if it's not too much to ask, I would probably require you, you probably go through it again. But this time you'll be giving us accounts. Yeah, we'll be holding you accountable. We'll be holding you accountable. Sorry, this person is We'll be holding you accountable of good. We'll be holding you accountable, all right, by asking you to provide us with feedback of your daily activities. So another thing we notice is that people who start programs like this, they don't know what to do. They are usually confused. I've already said that, but in another way. So we want to give you daily tasks, all right, on what you should do. Break it down to bits and pieces of things you should be doing that would add up to the overall result you seek. Remember that you need to learn first and not earn. You need to learn first, know what you're doing, understand the basics. Then you can now start laying foundation from there. Okay, so this is going to be a 3-week training. The first week, we're going to look at the foundation. All right, I'm going to send you a training I did with some of the affiliates some months ago. Some of you have gone through that already, on how to go from a novice to a pro in as short as 7 days or less. It's a 3-day training, and you're supposed to go through it and do the exercises. So based on the exercises that we're giving to you, you are supposed to fill the Google form, all right, and revert back to us. I send it at the end of the day of every day. Well, it's from Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I think, Saturday. Then the second day is day 2 of the training. You're supposed to go through it again and do the exercises and revert back to us. So you say download this book or do this thing or write features and benefits, for example, you send that to us via this Google link. Then the third day, the same thing, the final day. Then the fourth day, which is on Thursday, they are going to go through the Untold Secrets, one of some Harvard videos, all right, that they don't want you to know. You have to go through that video, all right, and also revert back. So for every day, we're going to be sending you the Google link or the Google link for the form to fill at the beginning of the day and the activities for that day. Your job is to go through it and revert back. We're going to be publishing those people who complete their task. We're going to be publishing their names on the ladder board. All right, we're going to publish their names on the ladder board. The first 5 people thereabout who are able to complete it, or first 10, as the case may be, we'll decide amongst the team. We'll get gifts. Could be cash gifts, could be course gifts, could be whatever it is. Okay, so after you're done with this first week, the second week will now be the 2MI48. So the same thing, I'm going to direct you on the courses, which one to take and as I went, so that if you need help with the materials, you always come back to ask and maybe assign people to you. Maybe we'll group you into 2s or 3s. So this person will be responsible for you ensuring that you do your task. All right. And if you need any resource or help, you're supposed to go to that person. All right. You guys can create a group or whatever it is you want to do. So that at the end of that week, as soon as you're done with all the course you've implemented, you might need an extra week to implement. Do you understand? So at the end of that week, we're also going to have a review where we're going to ask each and any one of you questions, your results, your output, everything you've done so far. Okay. Then expectedly at the end of the 2MI48, you're supposed to be able to have generated your first 4 sales. You're supposed to have been able to generate your first 4 sales to first 5 sales. What does it mean to make a sale? It's basically to have sold the LAP program. Like I said, the fastest way to make money in affiliate marketing is by promoting other people's products while you're learning skills. You can't start monetizing your skills now because you are still learning. You need to mature, you need to grow into it. So in the meantime, take the resources available, the tools and everything that's been made available for you and ride on them and use them. So now you're here. Let me start by that. You're here because you understand there's money to be made in affiliate marketing. If you're here and all you care about is just skills, then maybe you should wait until we've started with 30 DIC before you join this program. All right. But if you care about the money for accounts of affiliate marketing and you have sworn in your heart that you're going to promote what we promote, then this is for you. But if you feel, oh, I don't want to promote LAP, I don't have time, I don't start bugging anybody, well, you're not going to be bugging anybody. Okay. All right. But if you feel that I just want to focus on learning the skills and using it for my business, then you can as well just jump off this call and wait until when we get to the 2MI, the 30 DIC, all right, then you can now begin. So we're going to give those people the next 5 seconds to jump off the call. If you're here and all you care about is just learning the skills. Now, it's not a bad thing, it's good, all right? It gives you, it just shows that maybe you have something doing right now. You don't want to mix it up and all of that. All right, but I want to believe that people who are still here is because they are solely out to learn skills and nothing more. Learn skills, make money, learn skills. Get the affiliate program as well and use it to make money for themselves. While they're making money, they're also learning skills, and over time they grow into it. I started by just wanting to promote products, digital courses, and by the time I started getting results from the courses I was promoting, people started reaching out to me and said, David, could you help me run ads on this? Could you help me? Because I created a solution that helped people get $350 on YouTube or Google to run ads for a month. All right. So because of that solution, people started coming to me. So could you help me run my ads? And I was billing them 20K, 30K, 50K, turn to 100K, 500K. And that's how I started my own agency today. It didn't just jump overnight. I just woke up one day and said, I'm an agency. People saw my track record and they saw the result I was getting with the things I was learning. So it was easier for them to reach out to me and say, please do this for me. All right. So having said that, I want to believe that everybody here is out to make money or learn skills and make money and promote through the affiliate marketing aspect of it. Is that correct? Is that true? Are we together on that? Are we clear on that? If you were clear on that, I want us to type 111. We're clear on we're here to do the affiliate marketing aspect as well as learn skills. I want us to type 1. Okay, I can see Calvin, I can see Give Samuel, I can see Amadi Queen, I can see Costa. All right, awesome, amazing people. You guys are amazing. You're welcome. Congratulations on taking this step. I want it to be the best decision you made this year. For me, but I don't know about you, but I want it to be the best decision you made this year. I want to condition all of us here for success. I want us to have that mind that I am being condemned to succeed, that nothing is going to stop me, okay? I am in the best place right now. This is the best place to be. I am in the best company. I'm in the best set. I'm in the best set of people, right? I'm the best company to hang out with, because the people you're going to be hearing from are people who have done great things and are still willing to help each and every one of you. All right. I am passionate about helping people because that is my core. That is, Do is here. She knows when I was still back. She knew me when I was still working in the bank, and all the things I was talking about back in the Rat Race Rescue and all the things I wanted to do. Some of them are beginning to materialize. So to show you that it's not just about getting you to sign up. I do want you to succeed. But I want you to want to succeed as well. I want you to desire it as well, because as much as we would love to help everybody, not every one of you here would come on top at the end of the day. Some of you will quit after the first 2-3 weeks. Some of you will stay for another 1 month. Some of you will stay for 3 months. All right. And we cannot, as much as we can motivate and inspire, we cannot keep you for as long as you don't want to be here. All right. And I understand perfectly when something is not working, you want to quickly say something else. But you see, what I want us to do tonight is something very serious. It's going to determine the rest of the program, all right, the rest of the training. I want us to, we should have writing material, which, as I've said this before for me, but I want you to write 6 months somewhere. I want you to write 6 months somewhere. What I want you to do is give me the next 6 months of your life. I want you to give me the next 6 months of your life. That's all I'm asking. Somebody's mic is not muted. I'm going to mute you right now. I'm muted. I want you to give me the next 6 months of your life. That's all I'm asking. And the reason I'm asking this is because I also gave myself 6 months back in 2020 as the window period for me to succeed or fail. But I noticed that a lot of times we don't give ourselves enough leeway, enough ample time, enough enough window period to try or fail, to succeed or fail. After a few people attempt at trying to succeed or make money online, we quit. Why? Because we have built a mental muscle, all right, that has become a mental habit. We have been doing it a mental habit over time of doing the barest minimum, of applying the barest minimum in anything we do. The moment we don't start getting results, we begin to grumble and complain and think, it's been a scam. Someone reached out to me this evening and said he had gone through all the courses, had been on everything last year, and yet he's still here. I was like, whoa. The average person would have quit already. So I want you to give me 6 months of your life. So between October 1st, counting from October 1st, this is my birthday, by the way, to January, February, March, to March 2023, rather. Can you give me 6 months of your life for this program? If you are giving me, if you're going to give that to me, I want you to type 6 months or yes. Okay, let's type yes. If you're going to give me 6 months of your life from October 1st to March, January, February, March 31st, awesome. I'm seeing a lot of yes. This is a commitment I don't want you to make lightly. I want you to, if you have to go back again to think about it, please do. But what it means is that you're giving me permission to direct you, to lead you, to help you achieve success from this for the next 6 months. If you think 6 months is too long, then maybe it's enough for you. But if you're giving me 6 months, then I want to congratulate you because I also did the same thing last year. And in 4 months' time, because of my work ethic, I was able to break through, right? I'm not saying you're going to make your first 4 million like I did in 4 months, but I want to supervise your growth. I want to supervise your success. I want to see you evolve. I want to see you start creating content, videos that professionals would probably want to take a second look at. Fine. With that being said, the next we want to talk about is a magic number. We're going to get to that. So I was just telling us how the program is going to look like. So first week, we're going to go through some of the videos we've done in the past. Then you're going to revert back to me. I'm going to give you feedback. I'm going to get feedback from you every day. You're going to be accountable to you. You're going to have people assigned to you. All right. And the next week, we're going to go through it, which I said you're expected to generate sales, at least 4 to 5 sales from that. You are not allowed to go to the next, what's it called? The next training, DIC. Okay, you're not allowed to go to the next training until you have gotten results from what you've learned from 2MI48. We're going to be doing 2MI48 and WhatsApp Growth Hack almost together because the moment you do 2MI48, you're supposed to go and take WhatsApp Growth Hack by Chinwe. It's on the group, it's on the platform, on the dashboard, the classroom. All right. The idea is that before you start 30 DIC, if you don't have a laptop, you should have been able to get a laptop from the money you make from the 2MI40, from the sales you've made already, because you cannot do 30 DIC without a laptop. You cannot do 30 DIC without a laptop. How can you build a website with your mobile phone? Buy a domain with your mobile phone. All right. I mean, I wouldn't even allow you to do it. So if you are here, you think you've done everything before, you are going to start from the scratch again. You are going to have to start from the scratch again. So before you start 30 DIC, everybody here who have gone through the first week, the second week, or third week must have been able to produce results enough to, at least, I bought my first laptop for 70K. That was last 20. All right. I know things are now. $1 is insane. All right, but you should be able to get a laptop for 100,000 or 120, depending on how you make. So is the money you made from the 2MI48, from the sales you make from 2MI48 that you're going to use to buy a laptop? I'm saying it because some of you see you have family needs, you have rent to pay, you have been existing and living before LAP, two of us. You had a job, you had a life before LAP, two of us. So now is not the time to start feeding off on it. All right, let me just give this guy this advice. The money you make from LAP, all right, should be used to grow your business to a point. What that means is that if you're making money from it, you should plow it back, get a laptop with it, use it to run ads until you have grown to a point where you have your own studio, you have your funnel set, you have done your own video, everything is automated. You are doing email marketing, everything like what I'm doing now. And as a matter of fact, for this program, you're not supposed to even make. I mean, your first major withdrawal should be ₦1 million, $2,000. Imagine you pulling out $2,000 after maybe a month or a few months, and you post it. It will blow people. People are like, oh my goodness, and it has your name on it. All right, so but I want us to do this in a structured way. I want to do this in a structured way whereby everybody comes out, as in you grow progressively. You're not just going through it, without unstructured, is anything like that. But the goal is to go through it progressively, so that you can have total knowledge, total experience of what it means to become a full stack digital marketer, because that's what the 30 days is supposed to make you a full stack digital marketer. That's why you must not go through it with your phone. I repeat, it is a crime to go through the 30 DIC with your mobile phone. Please, you must get a laptop. Either you already have a laptop, or this money you're going to make from the 248 is that you use to withdraw and, of course, get the laptop. So at the 3 weeks or 4 week training, as the case may be, we'll now maybe move you to the main group. All right, we'll move you to the main group where we'll be having, further training. All right, so we'll now move to the main group. Going forward, if you have other affiliates who join through your link, they are supposed to come to this, to the grooming group first. They are not supposed to go to the main group. Why? Because the things we talk about there are different. Maybe strange to them, maybe alien to them. So they need to first and foremost go through this program. This is a Getting Started program for everybody who's just starting to have a hang of it. All right. And it's going to be intense. It's going to be very intense, like I said, for 3 weeks. All right. So after the 3 weeks, you will now be able to go through, join the main group. So forget about promoting for now. Learn first. I'll say that again. Forget about promoting for now. Learn first. The platform is not running away. It's still gonna be here for another 100 years. All right, my word. I mean, the truth is, a lot of times people are looking at, okay, are you here today, gone tomorrow? Are you a hit and run? All right, they want to see your consistency. Okay, and that's why I have always been consistent right from the time I started to now. I haven't gone off for a while, but max maybe 2-3 weeks, just to how I say, protect my mental health. But whatever it is, I have stayed consistent. People know me as David, the 7-figure affiliate coach. People know me as David, the Lenoflix guy, whatever it is. All right. So having said that, so you've given me 6 months of your time, of your life. The next thing I want us to do is to get our magic numbers right. So I want you right now, I want you to be realistic. At the same time, I want you to dream big. Please mute yourself. I want you to be realistic. At the same time, I want you to dream big. So between October 1st, when we officially kickstart the 90 days window period or challenge, October 1st and December 31st, I want you to write the amount you would like to make from promotion. All right. So now there are three ways you can make money from LAP. Now I want you to think about the amount while I explain this. There are 3 ways you can make money from LAP, but there are 4 ways you can monetize the skills you learn. I repeat, there are 3 ways you can make money from LAP. LAP means Lenoflix Affiliate Program, which will now metamorphose to Lenoflix Affiliate Network, LAN. All right. Then Lenoflix is to be high income skill university. There will be Lenoflix Business School and Lenoflix Crypto Academy. This will all be launched in November 5th. Lenoflix Affiliate Network, which is what we are doing now. And high income skill university that has to do with the 10 skills and 4 ways to monetize them. Lenoflix Business School, and the last will be Lenoflix Crypto Academy. So the Lenoflix program first way is through promotion. All right. The first way is through promotion. And the first way is promotion. All right. And basically promoting the LAP program like we are doing right now. Can you guys hear me? You can't hear me. What about now? What about now? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 111. Oh yeah, awesome. So I said the first way is through promotion. So I want you to write that down. Promotion, skill exchange, transactions. Sorry, that's it. Sorry, I mixed it. Commission is the first. Commission is the first. Commission, skill exchange, and transactions. Commissions, skill exchange, transactions. I want you to repeat after me, not audibly, but in your heart or maybe in the chat. Commissions. The first way you make money from the platform is through commissions. The second way is through skill exchange. All right, good. Calvin, commission. The third is through transactions. Okay, I told us that we have 10 minutes left. I haven't upgraded yet. So we'll have to come back to this call again. All right, as soon as it gets to maybe 5 or 10 3 minutes, I'll reinitiate the Zoom meeting and send the link to the group. Okay, thank God we don't have any higher number now, so everybody will be able to join. So I said commissions, skill exchange, transactions. I repeat, commissions, skill exchange, transaction. Thank you very much, Chris Smith. The fastest way to make money on LAP is through commission, and the commission in 3 ways. Commissions come in 3 ways. The first way is direct commission. The first way is direct commission. I should have created a slide for this, but subsequently we should have a slide. The first way is through direct commission. Whenever you sell the LAP program, all right, to somebody else, for example, some of you who are here, you paid 50K to be here. The person who sold their program to you made $40 or 20,000 instantly from that. All right, you made $40 or 20,000 instantly from that sale. So we call it sales, not bring one, bring two, or whatever. You understand? It's sales because it's digital course, or it's a bundle of digital courses. It's a bundle of digital courses that have been packaged into one. All right. So when you sell the affiliate program to Amadi Queen, for example, if you are Anume Wubo, for example, and you sold it to Amadi Queen, you, Anume, would have made $40 or 20,000 naira. Now, if Amadi Queen decides to do the same thing, now before she does that, our platform rewards mentorship. We are big, very, very big on mentorship. All right, that's what we reward. Each time somebody you have mentored makes a sale because of your effort or is directed to you or use your link, you get paid an indirect commission of $10 or 5,000 naira. You understand? If that person who you have mentored goes ahead to make a sale, you get paid $10 or 5,000 naira, and there's no time frame. If the person keeps making sale for as long as forever, you will be getting $5 for every sale the person makes. All right. Now, if Amadi Queen, Anume has mentored Amadi Queen. Amadi Queen has made her own sale, and she sold it to Adima Glory. Please, I'm going to meet everybody, and we don't allow participants to unmute. Okay, good. So if Amadi Queen now sells to Adima Glory, all right, and Glory now goes ahead to sell it to Abigail Festus, Anume will still make $10 from that effort to the third generation. Now, this is the only affiliate program in the whole wide world that has this unique feature. Even the bigger brands like Espadner do not have this feature. The affiliates only have direct commission, and that's it. But Lenoflix believes in mentorship. One of our core values is mentorship, and that's why it rewards its affiliates for helping other affiliates grow. Because our vision is to create 5 million jobs in the next 10 years. We believe that each person who picks up the LAP program is going to learn skills that he's going to use to start a business and help and employ other people. All right. So that is why we do that. So the first is commission. And commission is in either direct and indirect commission. Direct commission is $40 for direct sale, and the indirect commission is $10 for the second and third generation. Do we understand? Do we understand that? Awesome. I see you guys are taking notes. Yes, awesome. Now, the second way is through skills exchange. And this is when you have learned the skills to a point, you have mastered it, and you can now use it to exchange for value. For example, I have done business, I have consulted for real estate companies, for banks, for network marketing organizations. I've done lots and lots of these things because I learned the skills and I begin to apply them. Now, when we get to monetizing your skills, I want to show you secrets that I have used to demand more money. For example, someone wanted to pay me 200,000 naira to run ads on YouTube and build a sales funnel. By the time I jumped on a call with her, she was willing and ready to pay me 1 million naira with her bag. 1 million plus. So I'm going to show you how do I do it? How do I get customers to pay me more? Because one of the things we pride ourselves in LAP is the fact that we command higher profits for our skills. We're not high income skills for mouth. You understand? And there's a reason why we call ourselves high income coaches, because we are able to demand higher money through the offers we create. So we are traffic offers. We sell we are traffic hackers. We sell offers. We are traffic hackers. We sell offers. We sell irresistible offers that people cannot say no to. We're going to get to that point where you are going to start creating offers. All right. So the three things we'll be looking at when we get to that stage is list building, offer creation, and closing. List building, offer creation, and closing. List building is the primary, it's like the lifeblood of every affiliate marketer. Growing your list, because it means that list is what you are going to use to monetize. Last year in November, I created an offer on my WhatsApp list. All right, WhatsApp view, WhatsApp contacts without giving my status, and in less than 3 days, I raised over 1.5 million through creation of offers. Because I had a list already, I had over 1,000 people who view my status that are then, and now it has increased. All right, I was able to create an offer for them, and 1.5 million came out in 3 days. It's insane. So when you understand how to do this thing, it becomes almost impossible for you to go broke. Yes, from once in a while you go broke. It happens, life happens. But it means you have the ability to bounce back at any point in time. That's what we're talking about. Do you understand? So that's the second way. It's through agency, all right? Consulting for businesses, helping them, make money, letting them, automate their business. Then the last is through transactions. Transactions is what we are going to be doing on Ziba, whereby people who will be using Ziba to book flights, to buy things or sell things online, because they came on board using your link, you are going to be making a fraction of everything they do on that platform. And the goal is to take the number of transactions that happen on Ziba to 1 million transactions per day. Now, I want you to imagine you getting 10% of 1 million transactions every day. That's the power of what it has. I know a lot of you may not see it right now, all right, but very soon, I'm going to call. All right, thank you. All right, I'm in my friend's house and giving me husband treatment. All right, so what am I saying? Yes, Ziba, right? Transactions. So a lot of you may not see it right now, but it's going to happen. And now is the time to build the skill sets. all right, to be able to onboard as many people as possible when Zebra launches in November. So those are the 3 ways we make money on LAP. When we come back after this short break, because time is running out to 1 minute, I'm going to talk about the 4 ways to monetize. Then we're going to do some transactions, please. We're going to do some goal setting, talk about the magic number and how to achieve it. Then I'll bring on Captain. Is Captain J here? Okay, Captain J. Oh, awesome. I'll bring on Captain J and maybe a few of the instructors. Because we have some instructors in our midst. A few of the instructors who will be in charge of the next program for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So after this, I'm going to end the call now. Then I'm going to come back again. I'm going to drop the link in the group. So please make sure you join back. Okay. See you in a minute. So please cooperate with them. All right. So welcome back once again. This is the second part of tonight's training. And today, now we're going to look at how to achieve your income goal in an insanely short period of time. How to achieve your income goal in an insanely short space of time. Now, what I'm about to tell you or give you is the same template that I, David Ahiome, have been using over and over again to help me crush my income goals. Back in 2020, I wanted to make 4 million naira the entire year. I crushed it. I did it in 4 months, and I smashed it 4 times at the end of the end of the year. Okay, so I want to give you the same template. It works only if you work it. It works only if you apply it. All right. So the first I want you to do is, how much would you like to make from promotion or from commissions? How much would you like to make in commissions between October 1st to December 31st? How much would you like to make? Usually what I ask is, how much would you like to make in what time frame? All right. But I want to condition everybody in 3 months, and let's see how many people can come out victorious and on top in that time frame, so that Christmas will smile for everybody. Now, I want to disabuse this. We are not bring one, bring two. Okay, we are not bring one, bring two. We are not bring one, bring two. Well, it's a referral program, but we're not going. You're not going to find any of us on the street sharing flyers. Okay. We're going to find any of us sharing flyers. Bulk of the people who have sold to online are people I've never met before. As a matter of fact, the best people to sell to are complete strangers. The best people to sell to are complete strangers. All right. Your friends and family are not to be asked to join your business, only if they show interest and say, okay, I like to be a part of it. But you are not to ask your friends and family. So you're not to bug them. You can ask them to help you post your content, and only if they say yes, which you're going to learn how to do. We're going to learn something called permission marketing. All right, as taught by Seth Godin, whereby you ask permission before you sell to somebody. So you're only going to ask them. You're only going to send them your video or whatever it is you want to post for you, only if they say yes, it's okay. Otherwise, please move on with your life. Those people they love you, yes. They wouldn't want to do anything that they feel will make you lose money. So that's why you don't advise yourself to them, because they don't even listen to you, sir. So that's that. So I want you to write some goal right now and tell me. Someone just type in the chat, how much are you willing to make between now and December 31st? Between October 1st and December 31st. Just write it down. I want you to be realistic. Okay, Calvin, awesome. $3,000. Okay, Calvin, $3,000 in commissions. That's what it means. In commissions. Someone saying meeting ID incorrect. Oh, really? But I just sent it now. People are already here. People are already here. Maybe you should try again. $40,000. Osita Dima in 3 months. Okay, I want you to be realistic. Oh, I want you to be realistic. Okay, I want you to be realistic. I want you to be realistic. 5,000, 2,000, 3 million. Okay, impressive. Okay, so I want you to write that number somewhere. Don't be afraid, okay? Whenever money, you are right. It's possible, but I want you to know that it's going to take a lot of work, okay? Now let's take the first one that I wrote. Let's use a number as an example to do the math. So the first is to know your magic number. So we're going to know our magic number right now, which is about, okay? So let me use Calvin. Calvin says he wants to make $3,000, okay? So now Calvin wants to make, so what I want you to write in your book, right? $3,000. That's for you who wants to make $3,000. If it's 2 million or whatever amount, write it boldly right now. Do that right now. All right, now let's divide. Now this is in commissions, not in skill exchange or transactions. This is in commissions alone. All right, alone, because like I said, that's the fastest way to generate income for yourself. Okay, if you're hard pressed on cash and you need money like tomorrow, that is the fastest way. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now let's write a figure and divide it by either 20,000 if it's in naira or $40 if it's in dollars. So divide your total income goal by total number of, no, by the number of sale by the number of commission you get, the number of direct commission you get from each sale. So that I'm doing this so that you'll be able to do it for other people, get started and all of that. We'll help them walk through them this process. So divide your total income goal, the figure for the total income goal by the number of direct commission you get, right? Direct commission. So total income goal divided by direct commission. All right. What did you get? Total income goal divided by direct commission. For $3,000 is 75. So what it means is that you will have to generate, sell the LAP program 75 times. The direct commission is $40 or 20,000 naira. So you have to divide direct commission by the total income goal in commission. All right, cool. We're talking about commissions for now. We'll get into skill exchange much later when we've graduated from this elementary class. All right, so divide that. I want you to give me a figure for Calvin. I got 5. $3,000 divided by $40, about 75. 75. So you're supposed to sell 5 times. So 75 times. So that's what it means. I need to see your figures. Who is doing the maths? Okay, 75. Yes. We have to divide by what? Divide your total income goal by the direct commission. I just thought that now, which is 20,000 naira if it's in naira, or $40 if it's in dollars. All right, Asuk, divide your total income goal by the direct commission, which is 20,000 or $40. I have, okay, Rita, 50. Okay, write it down. 50. I have 50. Okay, I said Osita, I said you should divide your total income goal by your direct commission. Your direct commission is 20,000 naira or $40. So you say you wanted to make $40,000. Divide $40,000 by 40, and tell us what you have. In France, I don't understand what you mean by in France. Okay, Augusta has 25. He has Ebi Eselemo has 200, impressive or something. Okay, 150. Okay, awesome. So I want to write that number down. Now, good. 125. Sunday Umba, Cameroon money. Oh, you have to convert it yourself. So see, you have to convert it yourself. I don't know what the exchange rate is right now, but you can convert it yourself. Okay, Kingsley Rabo has 150. No, it's 40, not 20. Kingsley Rabo If you're using dollars, it's $40, not $20. Okay. Mercy Okoli has 150. All right. And while we're doing that, the next is to divide that number you got by by three, which is 3 months. Okay. Divided by 3. Divided by 3. That number you got, Emedion, you got 250. Now divided by 3. Olajumoke got 125. Now divided by 3. That 3 is 3 months. The 3 is 3 months. 25 is number of sales you need to make in 3 months. Now divided by 3, you know how much you need to make per month. So for Calvin, it's 25 sales, not dollars. 25 sales. You need to make 25 sales per month, which is about $1,000. So it means that between now, between now and September, making $1,000 per month. That's about 500K. Okay, so 50 sales, 83. Okay, good. Now that means you'll be doing 50 sales per month in commissions, only commission. And this is just direct, not indirect. So it means of course you're going to make more money, especially if whoever is going to buy the program, going to go through this same training. There's guarantee that if they go through it like they should, they will be able to generate results guaranteed, like you would. All right, so we have 41.7. So you can round it up to the nearest whole number, so it'll be 42 sales per month. Now divide that number by 4. So it's going to give you that 4 is 4 weeks. Number of sales you're going to be making per week. So that 4 is 4 weeks in a month. That's about for $1,000 is about 7 sales per week. So divide that number you got per month, divided by 4, give you number of sales per week. The number you got for the month divided by 4 to know number of sales you make per week. All right. And in the case of Calvin, I got 6.25. So let's just round it up to 6 or 7 sales per week. All right, 7 sales per week. Now, if you divide that you should do at least. So at the end, just divide it by 7 to know the number of sales per day. So like that. So the period of time, number of sales per month, number of sales per week, and number of sales per day. So in his own case, Calvin should be doing at least 1 sale per day, 1 sale per day, and 7 sales per week. Right, 1 sale per day and 7 sales per week. Now, what this does is to give you a direction of what you should be doing. And come October 1st, number of sales you should be focusing on. And we're going to keep track of it. I'm going to show you how to keep track of it when we start. But I just wanted to lay the foundation today so that we can all be on the same page and be ready to execute. So 7 sales per week for Calvin, 1 sale per day. Like I'm seeing, 16.75 for AB. That's about 17 sales per week. Divide that by 7. You get about 2 point something. All right, about 2 sales. Let's just say 3 sales per day. So per day 1 point. So round it up to about 2. So about doing 2 sales per day, right? That's what it means. Buffers. So it gives you a number to work on. So the next thing now to how much traffic would you need to push per day to make your first 2 sales, That's what it means. How much do I need to spend in ad, or how much traffic do I need to expose my presentation to get my required sale for the day? So what it means is that if you have not done the number of traffic or number of people are supposed to see your webinar, for example, if you've not done it for that day, you are not supposed to be sleeping. Now, I know that might sound harsh, but that's the truth. You are not supposed to be sleeping because it means that you are behind the post. And if you do not meet up your daily targets, it will keep compounding. So if you not do 2 sales today, it means you have to do 4 tomorrow. Do not do 4 tomorrow, you have to do 6 tomorrow. So that's how it keeps compounding. So what we're doing now is to give us a direction as to how to achieve our goal. So if I was going to do 2 sales per day, the assumption is that 100 people will watch my webinar and 4 people will say yes. And those 4 people are not people that are not my friends and family. Please note that. But 100 people, I'll send traffic to 100, I'll send 100 people to my webinar, and 4 people will say yes expectedly. But what happens when those 4 don't say yes? All right. So it means that if I push traffic there, I'm supposed to see maybe four people say, okay, I want to sign up. But if it doesn't happen, it means I have to increase the number. So at every point, every day, I need to be pushing 100 people to go and watch my webinar, whether through sponsored ads or through organic traffic, whatever the approach you want to use is going to be taught. All right. So that's what it means. That's what it means. That's what it means to generate that amount of money. So you should not rest on your laurels when you have not hit your target. Some of you will hit your target before the end of the period. Some of you will not even come close. What would change? What would differentiate those who will and those who won't? All right, won't be far-fetched. Maybe their work ethic. Maybe they're willing to go overboard. Their willingness to go an extra mile. That's what differentiates some of you. All right, those who are willing to become rock stars. All right, and so yeah, so now we're putting our magic number. I want us to remember that, because from October 1st, we will do a massive implementation, especially for those of you who are starting with us now. Those who will be coming later, they probably have to join us at some point, but we'll have all of this documented so that they can also use it subsequently. All right, so having said that, I'm going to bring on Captain Jay. Just quickly give us an idea of what this next 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, okay, so it's not working. Let me see if I can copy and send again. So I didn't even see that you people were complaining about the second link. Let me use this one. Okay, so this, just copy and paste it there if you can on the group. It's the same thing. Just copy and paste it. Everybody can access it. So give us an idea of what this is going to take. What are we going to be doing in terms of activities, and who will be responsible for what, especially in terms of the what's it called, the instructors are going to be having. All right, so Captain J, if you're there, if you're ready to talk, let me know. If not, let me know when you're okay. And it's okay for you to talk. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm still on my journey. I had to cut off and stop by so I could follow up with the meeting. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. I have to mute myself. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get out of where I was so I could hear you clearly. I didn't get the last thing you said.
No, I said I wanted you to just run us through what are the things they should expect in terms of activities, tasks, and the end results. Okay, just shed more light on that. And what are we trying to achieve with that? What are we trying to achieve with them? All right. And who will be kind of what and all of that. Let's run them through it.
Okay. Thank you for the timing. Thank you everyone for tuning in to be here till now. Now, the real essence for this is that we do not want a situation where lots of people come in and don't get results for themselves. Now, everybody wants to have results, but the issue is, how do you go about getting these results? And we've seen people go through different systems and complain about the same system that's giving results to other people. So what you need to understand is, what exactly are these people doing differently? What are they doing that's giving them these results? If a system is giving results to A and B is not getting results, it means that there are things that B is not doing. So the whole concept of having this grooming is for you to understand what A is doing, have a guide, and follow through. Because if there's no proper guide, some people will still be lost at what to do. There are persons that really need this guide. So want to have a system that, like I'm using the word system, something that is duplicable, something that you follow and gain same results that we are getting, same thing that you can apply. Even if we are no longer part of this system, the system will still be giving the same results because it's something that is proven, something that works. So you're going to be having proper guide from people already doing this. You're going to be having access to leaders to ask questions wherever you feel you're not okay. You're going to be getting step by step what to do at every moment through this intensive 3 weeks with us. At the end of the day, is to bring you up to become a guru within this structure that you could stand and you could boast of a team for yourself. You also will in turn duplicate these things we want to be sharing with you with your own team. So you're going to be getting a guide day by day activities, what is expected of you. And at the end of each lesson, you're expected to give a brief of what you've gone through, the activities we're able to do, and all of us, you give this voice note to the leaders, the admins, those in charge of your team. I'm sure that these admins are going to reach out to all of you, depending on the team you fall into under this big umbrella, so that we can have feedback from those admins to be sure that people are actually following up with what they should be doing each day throughout the week, in order to help us know, okay, who has completed, who hasn't completed, for us to know what challenges people are having and how we can help them with these challenges. Because that's the essence for this, knowing the challenges people are facing amidst the trainings, amidst their activities, and be able to reach out to them. So we're going to having things like what you see as a cell. So from the smaller cells, you can reach out to the admin there, and then the admin can bring up whatever challenges a person is facing to the bigger house, and we'll fashion out ways to handle all of those things. So at the end of the day, is to bring out professionals. Yes, some people already have fears. Can I do this? Will I be able to scale through? Everyone can. And what we have on ground here is a forum to aid everyone become a master in this. I'm very sure that in the days coming, we'll be getting these things bit by bit. So every morning, we're going to be having activities for the day. What videos you have to go through, what trainings you have to go through for every day. So people who want to run ahead of time, fine, you can run ahead of time, but please stick to the activities of the day. Ensure you do the activities of the day before you want to go into other things, and be sure that you internalize these things where it's necessary to do assignments with respect to the trainings you've gone through. Ensure you do them, and also give feedback to the admin in charge of your team, so that everyone can be carried along. We want to build a structure where we have leaders, not just people who come into the business. We want to have leaders who will be able to take the business on their own and go into different places, different locations, and be able to stand for themselves with great results. So in a nutshell, this is why this group is here, and together with your support, we'll be able to hit beyond the skies. Thank you very much once again to everyone on board the platform right now.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Captain J, or I don't know if you're going Coach Captain J or just Captain J, but thank you very much.
Fine.
Sorry, Captain J is fine.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much for that input. So, Captain J has built systems in the past that work. There are massive systems that really produce outstanding results. So, we're going to be tapping from that wealth of knowledge and experience to, help everybody here. Like I said, we don't just want to, just join and start doing whatever you think you should do. We want to give you a guide, a direction, a sense of direction, and breathe down your neck, basically, in a good way, by the way. Breathe down your neck so you understand the import of things and what you should do as at when, and you're able to be accountable. All right. So we're going to be dropping task from tomorrow. Please check the group. Okay, check the group from as early as 6 a.m. You will get the first task of the day, and in the evening, or maybe we'll drop the Google form we're supposed to fill at the end of the day to give us feedback. So we'll collect daily feedback, and at the end of the week, we'll do a review, and to just what was your experience like, what was the challenges you faced with your team lead or your instructors, what was it that you couldn't sort out, and what did you learn, what did you do? So just to keep you accountable and push you basically to make this thing work. It's going to be fun. All right, not a military regime. We don't try to boss you around. We're just here to help. All right, so have fun doing it. If you get stuck, don't be afraid to say, "Hey, I'm stuck. Oh, come help me." Just enjoy the process. All right, enjoy the process. Make sure that you have fun, because you'll be robbing yourself of the great opportunity of having fun if you don't have fun. So have fun, enjoy yourself. Make sure you connect. We're gonna be bonding, plenty bonding. We're gonna play a lot. We're gonna get to know ourselves individually, especially the reviews. So the reviews for us to get to know ourselves, for us to make fun, to laugh, and enjoy ourselves, and just just make this something else. All right, we're gonna be having physical meets very soon, especially in Port Harcourt. And this is actually Port Harcourt. Most of you people here are in Port Harcourt. No, not everybody, but some people are in Port Harcourt. So Port Harcourt, we're planning something big, something as big as the 40 Streams conference we just did. All right, so we're going to be getting that across to you very soon. And we look forward to when more and more people would take up the challenge, start speaking on the stage. So we won't have to bring in some external people. We'll use in-house members, have some great speakers here already. All right, that's why I want to, condense and start getting some results that will speak for you when the time comes. Okay. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions? All right, good. So I'm going to give Anume the opportunity to speak. I'm going to unmute you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Coach David. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm really not. I'm under the weather, terribly down.
Oh wow, so
That's
sorry.
why I'm talking this way. Yeah. So you said something that's what caught my attention. I've been thinking about that the whole time. Not the whole time though, but from when you said it, you talked about building your list building,
Yeah.
and you said that has to do with our contacts, right? And then you also said that our contact doesn't have to be our friends and family.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to, but along the line, if they are interested, they can be.
Yes.
But what
Yes.
if your list is basically friends and family? How do you now generate or build a contact outside your list so that you can push your content to build traffic?
Awesome. Awesome. Amazing question. Sorry about your health. I pray for a quick recovery.
Thank you.
All right. So the thing is, we all have to start from somewhere, yeah? And that somewhere is our friends and family. But we're not going to ask them to join our business. We're going to ask them to help us promote our business because our leads are in their contact list or the contact list. Now, how do we grow how do we build our list? How do we build our list? All right. What I'm looking into that as time goes on. But one of the ways to grow your list is through a lead magnet. All right, through a lead magnet. And that lead magnet is basically something you're going to give for free in exchange for their number, in exchange for their email, for them to come to you. You're not asking them for anything. Let them just come into your space. Okay. Actually, the way to sell is to offer something for free, bring them into your circle, and nurture them. Some people have been following me since last year. They didn't sign up, they didn't make payment. All right. The moment they saw that I was coming to their city, they feel, oh, yeah. So imagine if I had quit or something like that, or I had stopped building my list, or I didn't longer posted, I ghosted everybody. So some people want to see if you are for real, if you are the real deal, or if you are here today, gone tomorrow, you are hit and run. All right. So they may not join immediately. So you need to nurture those leads. But the first step is to lure them or attract them into your space. Let them come into your email list. Let them come into your WhatsApp space and use those mediums like broadcast, those channels like broadcast leads, status, and maybe what else? One-on-one to get them to the point of, okay, I made up my mind, I want to buy now. All right, but you're going to learn strategies and approaches to growing your list, creating offers, and closing a sale in the course of this training. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so those of us we're going to learn all of that, but like I said, in the 12My40, you're going to learn how to leverage on your contact list at the moment, and it's an approach you use called lead multiplier formula. I want to teach that in detail later when we get to 12My48, so that we can use it to generate some leads for ourselves. Okay, so I think we were asking questions. We have 6 minutes to go. Okay. Please ensure to make broadcast visual will be more interactive. Okay, no problem. Concerning the review at the end of the day, when exactly will it come up and time? The review is going to be once a week, but you're supposed to send us feedback. Feedback, all right, in the Google link that we're going to send to you, the Google form. You're supposed to fill it. And you'll also be able to interact with your instructors, whoever it is that is assigned to you. You're going to be grouped, all right, together in groups. Probably did that tonight. So you can always reach out to them, and if you have any questions or anything, whatever, and when you're done with your task, basically. But you have to provide the feedback. And at the end of the day, in that Google form, then the what's it called? The review will be at the end of the week, say Sunday or Saturday, depending on when we choose. We'll pass it across, all right, before that time. Okay. Yes, that's it. More clarification on magic number. Okay. So basically is the number that you want to hit your income goal. You need to know what your income goal is and what it would take to get there. So for example, you want to do 5 million naira, right? What do you need to sell? And how many of that you need to sell to hit 5 million naira? So if you have a product that is worth 50,000, or each time you sell, you get 20,000 naira, you need to divide your income goal by the amount you make for each time you sell that thing. So in our own case, it's 20,000 or $40. So you want to do $10,000 between October 1st and December 31st. You will divide $10,000 by $40 to get the total number of sales you need to make in that period, which is your magic number. When you've discovered that magic number, then divide it by the number of months it's going to take. So you know the amount of the number of sales you need to make per month. Divide it by the number by 4 to know the number of sales you need to make per week, and like that until you arrive at the one you're supposed to do per day. So that's what it's all about, basically, in a nutshell. All right. So if any more questions, okay. Hi, David. You mentioned 30-day IC and what are these? These are trainings on the LAP platform. All right. These are the trainings on the LAP platform. So your first task, we're going to drop in the morning, will be to go through the LAP bootcamp we did in April. All right. Review it and take notes. Then, of course, we're going to drop the Google form of what's expected of you, or the outcome you're supposed to get, and the assignment you're supposed to do. So assignment, of course, will be submitted. Like, for example, you give assignment today, you're supposed to submit the assignment the following day. All right. So it should have been done the following day. All right. The feedback is just for if you've done the activities. All right. The feedback is if you've done the activities. The assignment is the exercise you're supposed to do, you know, to test if you learn something. All right. So there are two different things. Feedback is, have you done the task? Yes or no? Yes. What did you get? So the assignment will not be okay. Now that you've done this, okay, go and do this one else. Go and do this one. So you're supposed to submit it. Maybe if you had a Google form, all right, to an email address going to be provided to you, and it will be reviewed. So all of these will be used to test, to know if, you are fit enough to go to the next level, or, to give you some more time to do it again and so you master it. All right. And please note that doing it again does not mean retrogression. All right. It doesn't mean you're retrogressing. It means that you need more time to just have a hang of this thing. We don't expect you to become superstars in 3 weeks. All right. We expect you to at least know enough to survive, to make this work for you, to become superstars in the future. All right. So the first point of action would be to go through LAP Bootcamp and do the exercises. All right. Which you will be provided with an email address to submit your answers, submit your work. And at the end of the day, you are supposed to provide us with feedback as to what you've done, so that we can track your progress. Now, if you've done it before, don't be afraid to do it again. Don't be afraid to go back to it again. Now we're going to everybody, but if you've done it before, you want to fly, no wahala. All right, be free to be free. Be free to be free. Our job is to guide you, not to cage you. Okay. All right. Thanks, Augusta, for that. A friend sent me the link for this meeting. How do I become part of any of the groups? Are you a member of LAP? Who sent it to you? Did you sign up? When did you sign up? Whose link did you use? Are you in Port Harcourt? I need to know this. So I'm going to revoke that link so that it doesn't start going viral. Our time is up. I'm going to end the meeting now, and we are going